Yay. Hi. Welcome in. Woo. Maybe? I'm so bad at this. Sorry, guys. Okay. That should work. Hi, welcome in. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Sweet. Welcome in. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. My name is Shayla. Super excited to have you guys here. I am going to wait a couple of minutes, so if you're not joining us live, please feel free to fast forward a few minutes. If you are here live, hey, what's going on? You guys ready to flow? We will actually get started in a few moments like I previously said, but if you are here with me, go ahead and get in a nice comfortable seated position and just start to ground down. Taking deep breaths, feeling the roots of your body connecting with the mat, connecting with the earth. Feel free to shut down the eyes. Sitting up nice and tall, letting the shoulders drop. Crown reaching towards the sky. Lengthening through the waist. Just feeling your body. Taking a few moments to yourself. Maybe shaking out any worries, any doubt. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. Simply just sit. Cool. However you want to transition, we are going to get started in child's pose today. So you can keep your knees together, spread them the width of your mat, sinking the hips back onto the heels, letting the body start to melt forward, reaching with the hands. Maybe you stay here, maybe your forehead can come all the way down. Possibly letting your head rock side to side, maybe your hips. Wiggling into your body, feeling some gentle movements. On your next inhale, shift forward to a tabletop, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, pressing into the palms, activating the core, trying to keep that spine nice and straight. Tuck your back toes, send your hips back onto the heels, rising up. Feeling a nice little stretch in the feet. If this is a little too much for you, feel free to just untuck the toes and sit down. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths together, in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And sigh. Sealing off the lips, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, back down to your tabletop. Realigning your body. Inhale, drop the belly low, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone. Exhale, pressing through the palms, rounding the chin. Inhale, drop the belly low, make that cow shape. Exhale, rounding into the spine like a cat. 2 more together. Inhale, drop it low. Exhale, curl it. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to your neutral tabletop, gently sway the hips side to side, maybe take them in a few circles, possibly doing some more cat-cows, just taking a few breaths of movement here on your own, breathing into the body, listening to what feels good, trying to connect your breath to your movement. Taking one more full breath, meeting in that neutral tabletop. Slowly start to walk the hands out for a puppy pose. Maybe your forearms come down, maybe the forehead, possibly the chest. Wherever you are, planting down into the forearms, pulling the body all the way through, coming down flat onto the mat, having the forearms planted so the elbows are a little bit in front of the shoulders, pressing down through the forearms, lifting the gaze, sending the air into the natural arc of the back, having the shoulders roll down the back. Slowly releasing the body all the way down onto the mat, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, gently pressing up. Exhale, let it fall. Inhale, lift, staying for the exhale. Inhale, rise a little higher. Exhale, falling back down. Bringing the hands in by the ribs, pressing yourself back up to your tabletop. Inhale the right arm high to the sky. Exhale, threading in between the left side body, coming down shoulder temple, possibly taking the left hand above the head, maybe behind the back. Breathing into the body. Exhaling left side down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, threading it, coming down shoulder temple. Trying to mirror whatever you did on the opposite side. Exhale, right side down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale to tabletop. Tucking the back toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. First one of our practice, possibly of your day. Taking a few moments here to pedal the legs out, bending one completely, shifting the weight side to side. Any movements that feel nice to you. My body feels extra tight today. Slowly start to walk your feet all the way up behind the wrists. Once you make it there, opposite hands grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy. Feel free to leave a generous bend in the knees. Top bodies might sway side to side. Switch out your grip if you feel. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. And do 2 neck rolls in each direction. Start to heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment here, really grounding down through the feet. You can let your arms come down, keep them at heart center. Shut down your eyes. Do a body scan. What muscles are you engaging? Do you feel grounded through your feet, all the way up through the body, extending through the crown of the head? Maybe take a moment to create an intention for your practice, some sort of goal. Or maybe just have a moment and thank yourself for trying today, for turning this on. You shut down the eyes, fluttering them open. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms high to the sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Inhale, leaning over towards the right, peeking up underneath the left arm. Feeling that stretch in the side body. Rising back to center, shrugging the shoulders back over to the left. Breathing into the body. Inhale, rise, cactusing the arms, doing a back bend. Inhale up to center. Exhale, hinging out the waist, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Hold here, firing up the core, pressing down through the palms, tippy tops of the toes. Breathe with me. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms high to the sky. Right arm grabs the left wrist, holding it up, and then leaning over towards the right. Exhale, releasing the right hand, reaching a little farther. Rising back up to center. Left hand grabs the right wrist, pulling it up, leaning over. Dropping that left. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Do your back bend. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms high to the sky. Exhale, opening the shoulders, right arm twists back behind you, gaze to follow. Hips staying squared towards center. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm sweeps back and open, gaze to follow. Hips stay squared. Inhaling to center. Cactus the arms, deeper back bend. Rising all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling the right leg high to the sky. Bending the knees, stacking the hips, painting a couple of circles in each direction. Sending the right foot all the way back behind you. Flexing through the toes, pointing down. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on the back knee, untucking the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Putting weight into that right foot. Shoulders drop, pinkies curl. Hips try to stay squared. Smile. Breathe. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Half split, shifting the hips back. Flexing through the right toes, melting at the waist. Bending into the right knee, coming into a low lunge. Maybe you keep your hands down on the mat. Maybe you use your leg for some support. Exhale, shift the hips all the way back to the heels, coming down. Inhale, getting nice and tall. Exhale, melting over the right leg. Breathing into the body. Using your hands, popping back up, walking to the top of the mat, tuck the back toe, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend the knees, stack the hips, paint those circles. Open it up. Extending the left foot back behind you. Holding that three-leg dog for a moment. Exhale, step in between the hands, drop down on the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Putting weight into the left leg. Trying to square the hips. Keep everything aligned. Use all the muscles. Most importantly, have fun. Enjoy your practice. I think that's really what keeps me motivated. I love laughing at myself and trying new things. Exhale, half split, framing the foot, shifting the hips back, hinging at the waist, melting the body forward. Using that breath to lower the body. Rebending into the left knee, coming in for that low lunge. Exhale, shifting the hips back, all the way down onto the ground. Left foot is extended out, right foot is by the right hip. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, melting over that left foot, left leg. Inhale, rising up, using your hands, bending the knee, crawling to the top, tucking the back toe, step back, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, sink, chair pose. Get nice and low. Tuck the tailbone. Breathe with me. Feel free to dance. Put the weight in the heels, flex your toes, make sure that the weight is in the heels. Peek down, make sure you can see the toes, and then get nice and proud through the chest. Believe in yourself. Do whatever you need to do. Number one pose people cuss in, this one right here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Doing that same thing one more time. Inhale, right leg all the way up. Bend the knees, stack the hips, paint some circles. Really feeling the body open. Sending the right foot all the way back. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on the back knee. Untuck the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Finding your alignment, adjusting your body. Not judging yourself, have some grace. Exhale, half split, shifting the hips back, melting the body forward. Rebending into the right knee, coming in, low, low lunge. Exhale, sending the hips all the way down onto the ground. Left foot by the left hip, right foot extended. Inhale, rise. Exhale, melt. Inhale, rising back up. Using the hands, bending the knee, crawling to the top, tuck the back toe. Step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg all the way up. Bend the knees, stack the hips, paint some circles in both directions. Sending the left leg out. Exhale, step in between the hands. Drop down on the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Still finding that foundation. Exhale, shifting the hips, melting out the waist, half split. Rebending into the left knee, low lunge. Exhale, hips all the way back onto the ground. Left foot stays long. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Rebending into the left. Tucking the back toe. Step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hover, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink. Chair pose. Breathe with me. Tuck the tailbone, sink low. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. You believe in you. We're in this together. You've got it. Sink lower. Peek at the toes. Stay proud through the chest. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, hold here. Don't move. If you flew through your vinyasa, come back. Get in high plank. Staying here for a few breaths. Breathe into the body. Feel that core work. One more breath. Dropping down onto the knees, crossing the ankles, sweeping the body back behind you. We are going to do some core work. Hope you guys are ready. Okay. Lifting the feet up for boat pose. I love boat. You can support yourself behind the thigh, behind yourself, or let it float. Y'all, I feel like I am in such a good mood, and I also kind of have like no personality today. It's a weird little mix for me. If you want a little bit more, I'm going to pulse 5 times, exhaling down, inhaling up. You're welcome to join me. If you're not joining me, please challenge yourself to stay here. If you are with me, let's do it. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Yay! As slow as you can, start to release your body down to the mat. Using the core, going slow, use your breath. Don't fall out, stay here. At least 3 big, beautiful breaths. And let it fall. Lifting the legs all the way up. Slowly start to lower them. Keeping them to where your back stays connected with the mat. Turn your toes out, heels in, and scissor kick. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the legs all the way back up. Making that famous love gun, shooting 15 arrows of positivity into your toes or out into the universe. Lifting your shoulders up off of the mat, engaging the core. Start to crunch. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs and flutter kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the legs to a 90, hands behind the head. Got some bicycle crunches, doing 10 to each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting the body fall flat. Inhaling, arms up overhead, pointing your toes, stretching in both directions. Hugging the knees up to the chest. Start to rock and roll the body forward and back. Creating enough momentum to go all the way up and over into your downward facing dog. Y'all ready for this flow? I am, I think, I hope. Let's do it. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Pivoting the heels towards the left side of the mat. Side plank, opening the right arm all the way up. Maybe the gaze can go up towards that right hand. Slowly lift the right leg. Stepping back behind you. Pressing your hips and heart open, wild thing. Slow and control, flipping back over. 3-legged dog, right foot's extended. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Crunch, right knee, left elbow. Kick the foot out. Open the left arm, fallen triangle. Exhaling it down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step in between the hands, pivoting the back foot, open up, warrior 2. Breathing into the body, feeling your breath. Inhale, flipping the palm, reversing your warrior. Exhale, triangle, straightening the right leg, bumping the left hip back, right arm down the right side, gazing up towards the sky. Inhale, rise all the way up, turning toes in, heels out. Pinching out the waist, wide leg forward fold. Taking 4 full breaths. Playing around, stretching, walking yourself to one ankle and then the other. Halfway lift. Inhale, rise, flat back. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting forward, high plank. Heels fall to the right side of the mat. Left arm sweeps up. Lifting that left leg. Stepping behind you, pressing your hips and heart open. Slowly flipping back over, lifting that left leg. Exhale, crunch, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, left knee, right elbow. Kicking the leg out, opening up, following triangle. Exhale, right hand down. Left leg up. Crunching knee to nose. Inhale, extends. Exhale, step in between the hands, pivoting the back foot, opening up. Warrior two. Breathing into your foundation. The next round, we're gonna switch it up. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle. Straightening both legs. Left hand down the left side, gaze up towards the sky. Inhale, rise, turning toes in, heels out. Melting at the waist, wide leg forward fold. Taking a couple of breaths. 3 to be exact. Halfway lift with the flat back, rising all the way up, keeping it straight. Exhaling, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, crunch. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, right knee, left elbow. Kicking it out, opening up, fallen triangle. Exhale, left hand down, right leg back. Crunching right knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step in between the hands, pivoting that back foot, opening up. Warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Taking the right hand down in front of the right toes. Kicking up with the left foot. Opening the hips. Left arm is up. Playing with your balance, challenging yourself. One more breath. Slowly lowering that left leg back down. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle, straightening both legs, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, skandasana towards the back of the mat, bending into that left leg. Coming down as low as the body allows. Really feeling this stretch. Exhale, traveling runner's lunge, top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Breathe into the body. One more full breath. On your next exhale, standing up onto that right leg, three-legged mountain, pulling the left leg up into the chest. If this is all you have, stay here. Possibly taking the left peace fingers around the big toe, extending the leg all the way out. If you're only holding the knee, that's awesome. If you have the big toe, great. Wherever you are, slowly opening the left knee, left foot over to the left. Bringing your knee back to center, foot back to center. Taking the right arm to the outside of the foot or the outside of the right knee. Left arm opens to the back, gaze to follow, dancing Shiva. Challenge yourself. If you can't hold the foot, hold the knee. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, transitioning weight, warrior three, kicking the left leg back behind. Taking a big inhale, reaching through the crown, the back leg. Trying to keep those hips nice and square, torso parallel with the mat. Slowly stepping back with the left foot, planting the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, left knee, right elbow, kicking the leg out, opening up. Right hand comes down, left leg goes back. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, stepping in between the hands, pivoting the back foot, opening up, warrior two. Getting ready to transition into your half moon. Left hand comes down, kicking up with that right foot. Flexing through the right foot, trying to keep the chest proud. If you fall out, challenge yourself to come back. Slowly lowering that back leg. Inhale, flipping the palm, reversing your warrior. Exhale, triangle, straightening both legs, tick-tocking the body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, skandasana towards the back of the mat, bending into that right leg. Exhale, runner's lunge towards the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Keeping those hips squared. Waist tall. Exhale, three-legged mountain. Weight into that left, hugging the right up. Challenging yourself. Peace fingers, right toe, extending the leg out. Possibly just staying on the knee. Breathe. Slowly opening the right knee over towards the right. Slowly bringing the knee back to center. Left hand comes to the outside of the knee. Right arm twists to the back of the mat. Gaze follows. Inhaling back to center. Setting the arms up. Exhale, transitioning, warrior three. Inhale, extending the body. One more breath. Slowly lowering the right leg, planting the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Dropping down onto the knees, shifting the hips back, child's pose. Take a few moments, take a breath, towel off, drink some water, or just reground, recenter. One more breath. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Going back to that side plank. Having the heels fall towards the left side of the mat, right arm opens up. Inhale, lifting the right leg, stepping back behind, pressing the hips and heart open. Slow and control, flipping back. Sending the right foot. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, right knee, left elbow, kick the leg. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale down. Inhale leg. Exhale crunch, knee to nose. Inhale extend. Exhale step in between the hands. Opening up, warrior two. Pivoting the foot, pivoting the hips. Exhale, half moon. Right hand comes down, left leg goes up. Maybe you can twist your gaze towards that top hand. Maybe you can try and float the bottom hand up. Maybe try and go for that sugar cane, bending the left foot, kicking the foot into the left hand. One more breath wherever you are. Slowly lowering down into that warrior stance. Inhale, flipping the palm, reversing your warrior. Exhale, triangle, straightening both legs. The right arm slides down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back of the mat. Exhale, runner's lunge to the top. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, three-leg mountain, pulling the left leg up. Challenging yourself, finding that big toe. Wherever you are. If you need to hold on to the knee, hold on to the knee. Opening the leg over towards the left. Bringing the leg back to center. Right hand finds the outer edge of the foot. Left arm sweeps back. Ooh, there's a butterfly. Butterfly just went into my apartment. Coming back to center. Woo. Exhale, warrior three. Pivoting that foot. Trying to make the body parallel with the mat. Don't judge yourself too hard here. Exhale, lowering down, stepping back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting forward, high plank. Heels fall to the right this time, opening up, side plank. Challenging yourself, lifting the left leg. Stepping back behind you, pressing your hips and heart open. Slowly flipping back, three-legged dog. Exhale, crunch, left knee, left elbow. Inhale it out. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Kicking the foot, opening up. Right hand comes down, left leg goes back. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step in between the hands, opening up, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Taking the left hand down, right arm up. Challenging yourself in the same way that you did on the opposite side. One more breath. Slowly lowering the back leg, warrior stance. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle, straighten both legs, tick-tock that body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back of the mat. The butterfly also flew out of my apartment. Exhale, runner's lunge to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, three-leg mountain, pulling the right leg up. Feel free to stay with the knee. or take peace fingers to the big toe, hold the foot. If you need to hold your foot with both hands, that's fine. If you want to hold your shin or something, that's awesome as well. Slowly opening the leg over towards the right. Coming back to center. Left hand finds the outer edge. The right arm sweeps back. Inhale, back to center. Letting go of the leg. Exhale. Warrior 3. Putting that leg back behind you. Breathe. Maybe extend the arms out. Exhale, slowly lowering the back leg, planting the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg all the way up. Exhale, half pigeon. Taking the right knee to the right wrist. Ankles to the left, letting that back leg slide all the way down. Getting nice and tall, and then when or if you feel ready, slowly melting the top body forward. Trying to use your breath to lower. Not forcing anything. If you started to lower and you are like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad, come back up. Don't hurt yourself. It's not worth it. By being kind and using your breath, you will slowly open the body. Three more full breaths here. Slowly walking back up. Tucking the back toe, stepping back, downward facing dog. Maybe shifting the hips, pedaling the legs. Getting ready for that left side. Inhaling left leg. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. Ankle over towards the right, letting the back leg slide. Slowly melting the top body. Not judging yourself. It does not matter how low you go. What matters is how you feel. Feel the tension. Don't run away from it. Breathe into it. Feel the body get some relief. 3 breaths. Slowly walking back up. Tucking the back toe, sitting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog, same thing. Pedal the legs, shift the hips, whatever you need. And then when you are ready, dropping down onto the knees. Coming onto the back. Bringing your feet onto the mat so your fingertips could graze your heels. We're going to do 2 rounds of bridge and or wheel. Starting with that bridge pose, fingertips graze the heels. Feet are in line with the hips. On an inhale, pressing those hips up towards the sky. Trying to kind of relax the glutes, putting weight into the heels. Feeling the hamstrings work. Trying to keep the tailbone kind of tucked. Pressing up. Challenge yourself to lift the right leg. And lower. Lift the left. Slowly lowering it. Crossing the hips a little higher. Exhale, letting the hips fall down. Windshield wiping the knees from side to side. Getting ready for round 2. Planting down through the feet. Fingertips to graze the heels. Or bringing the hands behind the shoulders, fingertips pointing towards yourself, pointing towards your toes. On an inhale, pressing yourself up. Same thing, trying to keep your knees in line. Pressing your chest forward, opening up. Breathing into the body. Challenge yourself, play with yourself, have fun, keep breathing. Slowly start to lower the body back down. Windshield wiping the knees side to side. Hugging both knees into the chest. Hanging on to the right leg, letting the left leg fall down flat. Supine twist, taking the right leg up and over. Stacking the hips, keeping the shoulders planted, gazing over towards the right. Possibly using the left hand on the hip or on the knee to help twist your body a little bit more. Twisting back to center. Hugging both knees in, hanging on to the left, letting the right leg fall all the way down flat. Supine twist, taking the leg up and over. Stacking the hips. Shoulders stay planted, gaze goes over towards the left. Using that right hand on the hip, on the knee. Twisting back into center, sending the feet all the way up, letting the blood flow in the opposite direction. Feel free to dance around with the legs. If this is enough for you today, stay here, letting that blood flow, stay here. If you want more, let's go into that shoulder stand. So using the hands on the back, pressing the feet behind the head, using the core and the legs, pulling the legs all the way up, trying to stack them on top of the shoulders, using the hands on the back to help support your body, keeping your chin untucked so you can continue to breathe, play around. Maybe slowly see if you can bring your feet behind your head. Maybe your knees can bend by the ears. Slowly lifting the feet back to that shoulder stand. Using the support of the hands, gently letting the body come back down onto the mat. Hugging the knees in, taking the hands onto the knees. Take them in 2 circles in each direction. Bringing your hands to the outer edges of the feet, pulling the knees up into the armpits. Happy baby. Rock side to side. Extend one foot and then the other. Maybe extend both feet. Hugging the knees up into the chest, giving yourself a nice hug, maybe a little gentle kiss. Let everything explode for Shavasana, corpse pose, your final pose of this practice. Lying completely flat down on the back, shutting down the eyes, returning to the body. Doing a body scan starting down at the toes. Working your way up through the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, hips, stomach, ribs, chest, shoulders, melting the length of the fingertips. Back up through the throat, the jaw, the nose, the crown. Deepening your breath, bringing awareness into every inch of your body. What sensations do you feel? What feels open? What feels tight? Taking a few moments here to be with your body, to reflect on all the changes you made in your body. Having a few breaths to remind yourself that whatever practice you displayed was perfect. Imperfectly perfect for you for today. Have grace with your body, be kind to yourself. Starting to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, make wrist circles, some ankle circles. Inhale, arms overhead. Point your toes, stretch in both directions. Hugging the knees up into the chest, rolling to fetal, right or left side. Does not matter as long as you are comfortable. When we press ourselves up out of this, you get to be born again into a new person. So you just went on a little yoga journey. You showed up, you surrendered yourself, you died, you had time to reflect with yourself. Now we're going to be born again. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, pressing yourself up to that nice, comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes shut down. Taking one last beautiful breath together in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, let it go. Bringing the hands to heart center. The love, the light, and the student within me is a perfect reflection of the love, the light, the teacher within each of you. This practice would not be the same without each and every single one of you. Namaste. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Questions, comments, concerns. My name is Shayla. To those of you that have reached out to me, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I love getting your guys' messages. You can follow me at shayla.r on Instagram. I sincerely hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Wednesday!